thought you were mine.
Hey guys, what's up? It is GamerTag for another video, and this one we're back for part 2 of Let's Play The Long Dark. And the last episode, I said I was doing the challenges. We're still on the first one because we haven't completed this challenge, so that's gonna be what it's gonna be happening. I'm gonna do this challenge to complete it. Before I started recording, I got all the food back. What I did. I also went to check that deer, and I can't actually harvest it. But then that's what I did first. I came out of the cabin and noticed that number one, the rifle is there. And if you guys watched the first part in the beginning, I was like standing like right here, and the rifle was not there. So that means this whole beginning area is automatically randomly generated, which is a good thing because it gives you more challenge. So like all the items on these shelves are different. The item in the chest are different, and the item in like all these are empty, and I don't think were in the weren't in the first part. But then I don't think this bag was here, or it was in a different items, as you guys know. But yeah, I just felt like showing that off.
Thank goodness.
All right. Another thing I noticed is there's a knife on this table, and that's what I'm thinking we have to use to. I'm trying to remember why. To harvest the thing. I think I started off with different items as well. Like, I think I started off with one flare, one of these bottles, and one adrenaline, because, you can only find one in the actual cabin here, and stuff like that. But, yeah. Just letting you know there's different stuff, like I said. Crafting, alright. Such. Let's. I don't think I can make anything. No. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, if we can, we can sharpen it, that's good, is leave the cabin while it's daytime. Because our quest is to go to this lighthouse, and I don't know, just go to the lighthouse and shoot off the fire, I forgot what it's called, the fire thingy. I forgot what they're called. Or we have to find it first and shoot it off. I don't know, but I thought maybe we should go while it's daytime. At least go and harvest the deer here, because if we can, and then we'll go from there. I also, if you listen, I don't know if you can hear it. I'll be quiet. Kind of can hear. It sounds like I actually have stuff on me. So you can use. All right, now you did that. Let's eat some stuff. $500. Yeah, that's another thing, is you gotta
Damn. Freezing.
you gotta watch the how much calories you get from each item. Alright. Now the one where I think that means I'm losing health or gaining it because I ate or something. I'm gonna try getting in the house. Didn't mean to do that. I could harvest more stuff from the deer, I think, but because of my food, I only had a certain amount. I don't know what the line at the top middle means. A little like water droplet thing. I don't know what that means at all. Let's rest for an hour. Oh, that's cool. It also tells you what to heal on the middle right there. Or, yeah, middle right. What now? What now? I guess just drink something if we can. Another thing is, yeah, because the last time we can, oh, I have no Tinder. Why? Oh, interesting. Alright, this is something different and new. That's cool. What's already what the chocolate was for, and I don't think I actually noticed the hit R2 to survey area. I'm guessing, yeah, it's for the local map. Oh, okay, you can zoom in a little. Oh, that's cool. The bard. Which I'm guessing it was the deer is.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's see. That's me. A little cold, dry mouth and cold. Alright. Oh god. Oh, that's cool. This actually indicates of how wet stuff gets. Oops. Ah! I clicked the wrong. Yeah, you do have to get used to this UI. I don't have any of those. So I better boots. I don't have anything else. Can I make something? Sure, good. Oh, wait, can I? Okay. You need an axe for most stuff. Oh, there we go. I can't take the cloth. Damn it. And by the way, I do have a can opener. Start a fire. And,
Damn it.
really? Oh, we'll do this. Can. I was gonna. So big and make pure water just by, doing it right then and there, but I guess you need the flipping stove thing to do it. There you go. A little bit of extra light in here. Yeah, you need a hatchet to break most of this down. Which would be a godsend to get in the starting area. The hatchet is what I'm talking about. So I'm a very thirsty person. I was supposed to. Yeah. Urge. I want to use the map. Just look at the map. So, okay, so straight ahead, past the. I'm guessing the barn is where the deer is. Straight ahead. Can I? I'd like to take a look outside. Just for 2 seconds. See if I'm right about this. Try to give perspective, I'm saying. So if that's the barn, that must be the tree. Alright, so it's daytime, and I see where I'm going. I'm going to go to that red thing. I don't need anything else. The beard hair is what I'm going to call it. You can, I'm guessing you can, use for starting a fire, but I don't need to at the moment, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm also gonna put out this lantern because you really only need it for indoors. Ow, you're fun. Move faster. I didn't realize it was already. Alright, I'm not gonna make it there by night, by day. Yeah, before night I should say. So what I'm gonna do is cut it here. Hey. Yeah. Cut it here. Go to sleep, wait for the next day, and then shut it up again when I actually am able to get to the place I wanted to go. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are back, and as you can see here, I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but before my things were wet, and now as you see they're now dry. I didn't know that by just taking off your clothes and letting them just, I guess, I guess when you take them off, for an example, what you would use to do, take off your clothes, throw them over a banister or somewhere where they can just dry off, and also because I'm not wearing them, so they get to dry off and stuff. So I'm guessing that's what happened and stuff like that. But I just felt like mentioning that, you guys, if you ever play this game yourself, you just have to take off your clothes and let them dry. But at the moment, let's eat something first. That's cool. Oh, so that's what that little. Oh, so that's cool. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, as you see there, it used to say that much. Some 1,750, you know, calories or food. Now it only says 14, meaning if you have a an item with lots of calories in them, or where where you can eat it over time. Pretty much is what that means. Is one item can only need you fill can only fills you halfway, you're still gonna keep that item for later. So that's really cool. Also, there we go. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it here again. I'll be right back with you guys when I figure out my next move and such. See you guys in a second.
Die if I don't drink something soon.
Alright guys, we are back and it is now day, so we're gonna start leaving right now. And I'll show you if you guys haven't seen it yet. Why we're going this way, by the way, and then I'll show you guys why in just a second. Also, you guys notice that I am not drinking anything in a while. That's because I can't set a fire, meaning I can't purify the water I have. Because if you guys don't know, you can purify. You can boil snow down into water, but you also need to purify it. And to do that, you need to boil, or yeah, I think you need to boil it first, and then put a little tablet thing that we have, a little water purifier tab thing, pill thing in it. Or I think you could boil it again to actually, like, you have to melt the snow first and then boil it again, or melt the snow first and then, you know, purify it with the little tablet things. No. And there's no choosing this way to go, is because I thought I saw something here, but I don't know. I thought I saw something. I don't know. There's a dead person, I think. Yeah. There we go. That works. Yay! Not gonna die of thirst.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, I know that, but isn't there a way? I didn't. Alright, well, this is a good thing because I get to see where I want to go next, at least. But I did not know I could make these. on, does that have auto update? No, okay. So yeah, I think what happens is I need to get charcoal again from that oven after I cook something. And then go back out here again. And then, you know, write it down on the map. And if you're wondering why I'm quiet, is there you go, that's what I saw. Just, oh, that's makes it worse. The little tower thing, that's where we're gonna head next. Plus, on the map, it does say, if you look, I zoom in. I don't know where it is. It says FIRLIB or MB. That's either pointing at that or that dead dude, or something down there, or something else down there. But I knew I saw something red in the background, or in back there. I just hope that's. Yeah, that's right. I'm not seeing stuff, am I, guys? I mean, you can see less than me. I don't know. I do have to hand inside, it looks like. Or else I'm gonna die. Bunnies. All of them. But yeah, the whole thing with the randomizers in the house is interesting because you can have a bunch of food, weapons, and ammo and stuff. And other times you can just get ammo and some food. And like no drinkers. Well, we can't get no drink because you're getting melted snow. But you know, it's really cool seeing how it's randomized. It makes a more of a challenge than it is already. Alright, so the deer's gone. No. Yeah, that's another problem with this game. Not problem, but challenge of the game, of the base version of this game. You know, sandbox what I'm talking about. Is the fact is that the snow in the wintertime can really bum you down, because sometimes you just sit for a good 2-3 days, like in-game days, in say a house, just so you can explore afterwards. Because the real problem is, what I'm thinking is, you're supposed to, I'm guessing, you don't have to, but either face the cold and go liquidate, or pick up everything, go the same thing as after you picked up everything from this house. I'm gonna pause it. Go get the deer, harvest that, and leave. Like I think that's the best way of doing this challenge mode. This first one is to pick up everything as quick as you can. The second you, after that, get the deer and then leave. The hardest part is the safe because it takes a couple minutes, but I feel like you can do it. And what I was talking about before that I didn't know it, I didn't know you can craft. You know, without the craft bench, I also didn't know you can make tinder plugs, which is pretty much. You need that
The hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
to craft some stuff to make fire. Alright, I'll create. I want to sleep for an hour. Create 2 more of them, 2 or 3. Yes, there you go. Oh, I have 4. Alright. Where do I get other stuff to actually keep the fire going?
Come on.
eerie feel of the game, you know? Very eerie. There we go.
That did it.
Eh. So that's good. You can. So there you go. You have to boil it. Boil it that much. So you have to boil it, and then you have to melt it first, and you have to boil it afterwards to make it purified. The boiling doesn't take that much heat, which is good. So that's okay. So I'm learning what to do now. You got sticks. Come back after you know. Let's get purified, but that I'm gonna wait.
Mouth so dry.
I got you, bud. Alright. Ah. Reclaimed. Oh, alright. 12. Think we are good. Well, that's the herbal tea stuff. What did that do? Yeah, well, I see that, but oh, there we go. The problem with meat as well, if you guys are wondering, where is I'm pretty sure, it doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure, no, that's a different game, sorry. That's, that's 7 Days to Die. But would be cool, but also kind of douchey thing is if they add it to where if you have meat on you, it makes it smell, but it doesn't, so you don't have to worry about that. What else can we do right now? I don't need meat. I don't need anything, really. Tired. A little hungry. Anything needs to be dried. I guess sleep for an hour, then eat something. And then we'll cut it again, I'm guessing. How many am I guessing is because, yeah. Because I really don't know what to do at this point. I mean, there's a lot I can do and I want to do, it's just, I don't know if I should cut this episode first. Or, oops. Or what? Wow, that was eaten in one bite, jeez. Oops. Ah. Wanted to see if I can craft something. It's the How do I? Oh, character categories. There we go. They should have cured guts. I still don't know what that means. I still don't know the department when the thing says cured guts. Can I do something with you? Can be used for crafting repairs after drying indoors for 5 days. Oh, I have to leave you out. So I haven't been going like that. I'm just trying to see if it automatically does it or what. Here, we'll sleep for an hour and see if that changed. We'll have to sleep for 2 hours actually, and then I guess we'll end the episode here or something. Still says 1% for 5 days. Ah, all right. Leave it there for 5 days then. I do have to sleep though because I am tired. I'll sleep for 2 hours. And then I'll call the episode here, guys. This is going to be interesting because this is going to be requiring a lot of cutting out stuff. It's probably going to be a shorter episode than usual. There we go, 3%. It says, yeah, I just slept so I can. See, I don't know how to save. I'm going to sleep for another hour and get this all on camera really quickly. Or actually, it says saving, so I think it's saved, I hope. Let's see. Let's hope. Challenges. Resume. Did that work? Okay, good. That did work. Alright, good. Oh, I'll take care of that later. Alright, so good. That's saved. I'm going to cut it here, guys. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget the like button. Don't forget the subscribe button. Don't forget the little bell if you want to be notified with me or any other YouTuber you watch. But anyways, guys, see you guys next.